And a good evening to you. Ted Langdell, we are live here at Riverfront Park in Marysville, California, where it is hot. My thermometer here that we brought from home shows it's 101 or 91. Anyway, it is hot out here. I am perspiring. There's a bit of dust, but we have something relatively cool for you from earlier this morning, which is the concert and kids parade from Yuba City Town Center down by the fountain. So we're going to show that to you here in just a moment. Our coverage of our 4th of July and Independence Week is brought to you by a variety of businesses in Marysville. We want to let you know Marysville is open for business. You can come down. There is parking, and we'll tell you more about that a little bit later. And things are getting a little, well, we're about an hour and a half away from the fireworks part, but we're going to bring you about 47 minutes of the kids parade and concert that happened in downtown Yuba City by the town center near the fountain this morning. It's a little shorter than the actual event was because things got a little warm for some of our technology. And as you know, sometimes things don't work when they get hot. But we have about 47 minutes of the event for you with the Sutter Buttes Brass and the Yuba-Sutter Symphony, and we'll let you hear that right now.
Thank you. Let's give one more hand to the Sutter Buttes Brass, everyone. Thank you. And my name is Corey Kirsting. I'm the conductor of Yuba-Sutter Symphony. We are going to get tuned right now, and then we're going to begin some of our marches as the parade is right around the corner. So we're going to get tuned, and then we'll get started with the symphony. Those first two pieces were marches by John Philip Sousa. Our next piece is 76 Trombones from the Music Man. Thank you. This next piece is by George Gershwin, and he wrote this piece as part of a national anthem competition in the early 1900s. It's called "O Land of Mine, America." Thank you very much. Again, this is the Yuba-Sutter Symphony. Our next piece is called The American Frontier, that features some selections from kind of old American folk tunes. And then in a few minutes, we're going to have some audience participation. So I'm going to need some kid helpers in a little while. So stick around and we'll have some audience participation and some helpers in just a few minutes. First, this is The American Frontier. And not only do we celebrate our country's birthday and Freedom's Day, but we think about all of the men and women that have served and currently served in our armed forces. And this next piece is the Armed Forces Salute, and it features the different songs from the various branches of our military. And if you are a current or former military personnel, when you hear your song, we would like for you to stand up, wave your hands, so we can give you a nice round of applause when you hear your song from your branch of the services. So here is the Armed Forces Salute. All right, at this time, I'm going to need some helpers to pass out some paper bags. So if you would like to come help me pass out some paper bags, I need lots of helpers. I need probably 6 or 8 helpers to come pass out. Come on down if you want to help. So we're going to pass out some paper bags. When the people come to you, I would like you to take 2 paper bags. Okay, there probably aren't enough for everyone.
You have a couple more bundles over here?
Yep. I'm going to pass a couple over there.
Bundles.
All right, and when you get your paper bags, just hold on to them. We're going to play God Bless America while the paper bags are being passed around. But take 2 bags when they come to you. We'll hopefully get some spread out amongst everybody. And we'll have a little participation here in just a minute. So this is God Bless America. We're going to play through the tune one time, and then in the middle, I'm going to invite you to sing along with us when we get to the middle of the piece. So here is God Bless America. Thank you. Nice singing. All right, your paper bags, if you've been here before, you know what this is about. We're going to play the 1812 Overture, which if you don't know it by name, you'll know it by sound. And in the original 1812 Overture, there's actual parts for cannons to be shot off during the 1812 Overture. We are not going to be shooting off cannons here. We are going to be inflating our paper bags and twisting them, and then I'm going to cue you to explode your paper bag. And we're going to have 3 different sections. So there are 2 trees kind of right here. You all are group 1, so wave at me if you think you are group 1. All right, so you all are group 1, so I'm going to give you a big cue to blow up your bag, okay? And you have 2 bags, so I want you to have 2. You're going to save your second one for the end. So you'll do one of them when I cue you at in the middle. Okay, let's see. How about from these 2 trees? How about to maybe this light post here? You are my middle group 2. Raise your hand if you think you're middle group 2. All right, so middle group 2, you'll wait for my cue. And then if you're on the right side of me, raise your hand. You are our group 3. Okay, so you can inflate your bag, kind of twist the top. You can even get a little bit of air in there while the top is twisted, as I've tested and learned over the years. And then, so you'll do one kind of in the middle when I point to you. And at the very, very end of the piece, we're going to hold one big long note, and that's going to just be a free-for-all to have some exploding paper bags at the end, and it'll be kind of a fun little fireworks sound at the very end. All right, so we have a couple of minutes of the orchestra kind of building the tension, building the drama of the 1812, and then be ready to blow up those paper bags.
Good, Corey.
All right.
All right.
Starting at 38. Starting at 38. 38. All right, nice job. All right, we have one final piece, and I need a lot of kids to come help me direct the orchestra because my arm is tired and I can't do it anymore. So if any kids want to come up and direct the orchestra, I could use some help. We're going to play the Stars and Stripes Forever, and this will be our final piece. We're going to have 2 lines of kids up here. So we have one line here. All right, come on up here, girls. Let's see. Oh, we got some little eating. Will you hold that for me? Miss Martin, this is Maggie. Hey, Lucas. Lucas, could you bring me those chairs? All right, and let's have you guys come right up here. Maybe just one. All right, you can get you up higher. Can I put you up on the chair? All right, here we go. The littlest conductor ever. All right. Alright, so we're gonna wave just kind of down that. See another tuba start playing. Okay, ready? Here we go, orchestra. We'll count them in. Ready? 1, 2, ready, right here, guys. I'm going to give you guys something real quick. Okay, stay right there. Don't leave. All right, thank you. Thank you. Let's hear it for the Yuba-Sutter Symphony. And let's give a big thank you to the City of Yuba City and the Fire Department for the hot dogs and the food. And we thank you so much. We hope you have a fun and safe rest of your day. Thank you so much. All right, you guys want a flag to take home?
Helps if I turn up the volume a little bit. Welcome back to Riverfront Park in Marysville, California, Beckwith Riverfront Park. This is where the annual fireworks have been held since they came back from a long absence. I'm Ted Langell, and we are here being parked in the parking lot where the VIP folks are. We are not all that far away from, and we're going to try to see if we can show you where the fireworks are originating from here. And we'll be back, let's see, so there is the truck and the fireworks area right there. This is known as what happens when you try to do it yourself. Everything. But that's all right. So there is where the fireworks folks will be firing things off. And here is where people have been taking refuge on the grass. There is not a lot of folks who are here today compared to maybe last year, although it looks as though there's a lot of people. We're going to kind of pan around here and show you where people are lined up. This is the soccer fields between the 10th Street Bridge and the 5th Street Bridge. And as you can see, there's a good number of cars here, and some people have brought tents, or not tents so much, but maybe pop-up tents. I know they had several last year. But they've been hanging out on the grass, and it's now about 85 degrees. It's quite a bit cooler than it was when I showed up earlier today to get set up here. And this is some of what's going on. So we're going to take a brief break and let you know what else is going on today. Ted Langdell, and we are back here at Beckworth Riverfront Park in Marysville, where the sun has gone down over the Coast Range and is bouncing some light off of the atmosphere. And we will be bringing you very soon the boat parade from Bullards Bar Reservoir that happened on July 3rd, 2022. So we were able to go up and spend several hours out just having a good time on Dark Day Boat. Well, it's the Peninsula by Dark Day Boat Ramp. It is to me it's hot. I am perspiring. I don't know about you, but so we are going to take a break and let you know that our presentation tonight is brought to you by Marysville Stores. Ted Langdell here. We will be back at Beckworth Riverfront Park in Marysville for the boat parade, and then we'll lead that into the fireworks. So we're going to take a short break, regroup, and we'll pull up the live stream of the boat parade, followed by the fireworks in just a few minutes. You've been watching a special presentation of Yuba-Sutter.LIVE. I'm Ted Langdell.